troops. And it looks like they're going to kick it off right away. Here we go.
All right. So
Cruste going for a pretty high opener here.
Yeah, as we just mentioned, sometimes just throws pieces. We weren't being mean, but he just, he just does his thing.
He goes fast, and you know what? I respect it. We like a man with speed.
Fast and sometimes nothing else, but...
Oh, I like this too. Look at this.
Just...
Oh my god, Aventus actually with a massive dual
huge.
screen. Holy.
Hit.
And that is game one.
Nice.
I was not even looking at Aventus' board. I caught the tail end of that, and that was pretty disgusting.
Yeah, that's nice.
Pretty standard, similar openers here. Yeah, Cruste is now fishing for a blue. He does get it.
If he gets the
Can
yellow,
he get the yellow?
He just needs
Aventus with good follow-ups, though. I don't know if it's going to get messed up.
Cruste still
Let's see if he can build up to it, though.
If that's blue. Oh, it's not blue.
No, it doesn't.
No,
it could work, though. He got access to the yellow.
I think that...
It's not going to work. It's not going to cascade well.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
That's
unlucky. Aventus rebuilding, too, now. So he's in a good spot.
Only going to send a side sword, but it's a high side sword. I think that was going to hit that high. That's actually going to ruin Cruste's board. Well, 2 quick ones for Aventus.
And 2 quick ones from Aventus.
Real quick ones, yeah.
He's taking it 2-0. Fast games.
I don't think, again, no Johns for anybody. I don't think Aventus has been playing a ton, at least not a ton of sword fighting recently. I mean, I
like this reversal.
In a while, but
Aventus.
Yeah, Aventus.
Let's see if he just sets it off. Just set it off.
Yeah.
Okay,
Aventus
good set off.
prefers to build in column 2 and 3, by the way, which for everyone watching is insanely dangerous. If you get hit by anything there, your combo's just gone.
Much, yeah. Especially because strikes typically hit from left to right, and usually the first strikes are going to hit in 2 and 3 columns. So that's right where you're building. That's right where all your breakers are. That's why it's super dangerous. Again, some people, they just have a habit that they can't break. And that's fine,
Yeah.
We've all got our vices. Aventus, though, getting a beautiful piece. He gets the green.
He knew that.
I mean, dig his way out of this. I think that he could. He gets the blue. Now he has access to it, so he's looking at a pretty good, decent spot. Wasting some breakers, so he's not being... Yeah.
Oh, my God.
He's not being super efficient, but does it matter? Oh, wait!
Oh, my God.
Rewarded. That's all I gotta say. Rewarded.
Yeah, he flubbed a little bit, but he got it.
Blessed.
Oh,
Cruste is pretty high on his board too now, but he does get access back to the green. He needs the yellow. He does get it next turn. Aventus with a nice double. It's going to 3-sword too.
3 swords.
But it's okay because Cruste had some defensive breakers opened up there in anticipation for that strike. He was looking pretty okay. Aventus not so much ammunition on the board. If Cruste gets any sort of yellows here, he's going to chain clear, and it looks like he is.
I like Cruste's position here. He can set a lot of stuff up on this green. He's got a lot of options.
Yeah, Aventus has to be careful to keep his center clear. It's tough because you're basically taking a complete chance on what's going to come and what's not going to come.
Yep.
So, playing a little bit with fire right now. But now he gets the red.
It's going to be tough.
Again, not much that he can do here. Cruste is in the driver's seat for sure. I feel like this is Cruste's game to lose.
Yep.
And that's either decided by himself or the game. And it looks like it's going to be the game. It's a stall war. And both of them recognize it. This is what we need.
Oh,
but Cruste gets it.
Cruste gets the yellow.
They're both looking for the same exact
Aventus will get it too because they're on the same piece.
Aventus gets the same piece. Holy shit. This is a close one. Again, liking Cruste's board a little bit more here. Aventus...
Definitely. Yeah, it's way cleaner.
Not in a great position.
Just gonna have to keep digging in the middle here.
Oh man, it just keeps getting messed up and messed up. It's so tough. I hate being in a position like that. That's rough. But Cruste finally getting on the board. I think it's 2-1 right now.
It's one thing to survive, and it is exciting to see people survive with some crazy scenarios like that. But it's another thing to have a good board and actually be able to like fully recover from it and do something. And Aventus just kept getting smothered there.
Yeah, I like this little sandwich reversal by Cruste.
Yep.
Nice little bingo there. And same with Aventus too.
Similar opener.
Pretty similar openers.
That's the same.
Yeah. I think Aventus maybe having it slightly bigger, but really not going to mean too much.
So part of opening small like that, part of the issue with that
This is amazing by Cruste, by the way. Here it comes.
Yeah.
Oh, but I think one of the swords got eaten up. So it was a bit of an over
I
combo.
didn't see if he over comboed. But there are issues with sending small openers like that. I mean,
Oh, no,
Aventus
Aventus got it, I think, the next
he flubbed
turn.
that.
Damn. That's tough. He had the
Little
double
bit
on the
of
red.
oh my
Let's see
god,
if he
he's
can
got
still...
it.
Oh, he does see it.
Yeah.
He does see it. Okay, that's good. It's double on the red there to clear out his center, giving him some more life. Now he's going to get this green, double on the blue. Cruste in a decent spot. He's got a lot of defensive
God.
pieces going on here.
Nice.
Beautiful
Good
hit right on
Aventus gets a red,
Aventus'
though.
board, cutting off. Yep. He needs the yellow, though.
Wow.
And he doesn't get it, and he gets sprinkled and cut off. Well played by Aventus, taking it 1-3. I think as these games go on a little bit longer, I think that because Cruste has just been playing so many games, I think that he has a slight edge, I would say. Nice bingo by Cruste there. Because
Yeah,
again,
potentially. Depends. I know some people play better. And they played more games than some
wow,
people definitely
beautiful
don't.
bingo
That's
by
huge.
Aventus.
That's
Oh my
huge.
god, and he takes it just like that. Aventus is killing it with these combos right now. Don't sleep on this man. He's a living legend.
He's been playing for a while.
He is.
Okay.
Or he
Aventus has
has
a good
been.
build here if you can get a red. He's just gonna have to break it. I don't
Cruste, not a
disagree
big
with that.
fan of this one. The only reason I'm saying I'm not a big fan of it is just because he's so high up on his board right now, and he's sacrificing a lot of what his center is. But you know what? That side
That-
sword probably helping out Cruste.
that's gonna help
more than
Cruste,
it's gonna
yep.
hurt him.
Yep.
Yeah.
It just
Because
cleans
his
that
center
was the
was so messed
exact
up.
center. Yeah. It was bad and it just fixed
Sometimes-
it for him.
Yeah, sometimes strikes will actually help out your opponent's board. You have to be careful. Side swords definitely in the
Yeah.
Faust versus Faust matchup.
You have to keep in mind that the falchion pattern, if you just get hit by the pattern and nothing more, like on the sides, it's easy to clear. It's the colors that don't match that players have to work with that are usually messing up their own boards, not so much the pattern of the sword, if that makes sense. So that
Right.
definitely helped Cruste in that scenario. Aventus going to
It's a
take
great
another one.
point.
He's rolling right now.
And speaking of great points, Aventus is putting in another one on his board. Good stuff. 1-5. This is crazy. I think that this is the biggest deficit that we've seen between a 1 seed and a 2 seed in their respective group right now, right? I think that Cruste and Aventus are both 1 and 2.
Think so?
I could be wrong.
Honestly, I should have known. I should have looked.
I'm quite sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're
See
both
what
1 and
that
2
like.
seeds respectively.
So again, Cruste's
Cruste's
going to
greeting
greed.
for this.
And
Oh man, I feel like when you're this behind, I don't know if I would go for the greed here.
so he's going to get the
See
blue.
if it
but he's
pays
got
off. He's
RCQ
really trying to get access to
anyways.
that blue. Yeah. Oh man, this is so
Yeah.
tough, and it doesn't pay off. It's 1-6. Quick games by Aventus. He's pulling ahead. This is such a massive deficit for Cruste right now.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. Oh, thank you.
Cruste really needs to
Okay,
cube
yep.
these now, and it looks like he's not. Oh man, I think
That's
Cruste's
really nice from Aventus.
probably having a little bit of nerves right now, and he isn't opting to cube a lot of these openers.
I mean, I
Aventus'
know.
beautiful board. Look at what
Cruste
he's
has
got
said he's
cooking right
affected
here.
by it.
Oh. Okay,
Yeah,
Cruste's
he's-
playing defensive now, so he's got some room to work with. If he can maybe combo that red, he's just gonna opt
He's
to
just
break
gonna
it.
have
I
to
do
sprinkle
agree
it,
with
and
that.
I think Aventus is gonna. Yeah,
Aventus gets it next though. Yeah,
The single, but it
Aventus
doesn't
definitely
matter.
behind the piece queue.
Yeah, but
Oh man, Cruste, get out of this. He's so high up on his board. No, and he doesn't. It's already match point for Aventus. I mean, Cruste has to win 7 games in a row
Yep.
in order to win the set. It's a huge comeback. He's a very streaky player. If he can somehow get there and go on a roll, he's in a decent spot. If I'm him, I'm trying to break this yellow neutral right now. He's
yeah,
fishing
I
for
think
it.
they're
but he
both- I think they're both looking for it.
so
Yeah,
many
they were-
turns. It took forever. It's only a triple there. Aventus definitely getting the
That's
better of
just
that
better,
opener.
yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
He hits duels.
Cruste
Cruste hits
board
a
pretty
single
high
sword
up,
that really
but
doesn't
not
do
bad.
much. Yeah, but Aventus gets a perfect... So he's getting green and blue breakers to clear up his whole left side, which is the only side he really needs to worry about right now.
Right. Back to Crusty's board. It really looks like he needs a yellow. Is he going to get cut off here and end the set? Not yet. He's getting so close.
Oh,
he's getting a lot of breakers. He's getting a lot of
if he can
pieces.
cover
He
that and
just
get a
needs
green,
neutral.
okay.
And he
But
does
he's
get
still
it.
got so much work. Aventus is just going to keep
He's
getting
got a lot
in
of
the
work to do,
meantime.
but Aventus is high up on his board. Aventus does have a lot of outs. Aventus is very far behind in the piece queue.
Aventus just hit him with duels.
Crusty just keeps on one spacing, and that's it. Wow, I think that's the biggest deficit that we've seen, especially between a 1 seed and a 2 seed. Props to Aventus, because I really did not think that this set was going to be that one-sided, honestly. That's really impressive. No, that's crazy, honestly. Aventus is cooking right now. He's feeling himself. He did say that he got a new laptop. I think that he was working off of a 2008 Mac laptop that
I don't know when Macs
turned
like
into
that
a fighter jet whenever there was more than one stream playing. So it's
whenever there was a sword fight going on.
Yeah. I think the upgrade is doing him well.
Stone Age.
Yeah, but Crusty getting off a nice little dual combo there. It's not hitting well though, and it's not accompanied. It's a pretty dry strike. When I say a dry strike, I mean it's not accompanied by any sprinkles, right? It's just the swords themselves, which the benefit of the Falchion too is layering, right? So you want to get at least 2 layers of sprinkles because they're kind of scattered a little bit, right? Is that right, JD?
Definitely, yeah. If you get 2 layers with a reversed Falchion, it separates that pattern in column 4, which in sword fighting nerd language is, the column that needs to be filled up for you to lose. So it's pivotal if you hit those 2 layers and somebody's in a bind. It makes it almost impossible in a lot of scenarios to win the game if you get those 2 layers.
Yeah, it just means that your opponent needs to get a lot more extra breakers.
Yep.
In order to clear out their screen, which obviously gives you more ammunition to send some stuff back. What?
Hearse in chat says group therapy session for fraud pool 1 player. Pool 1 players in 30
Yeah.
We see 2 pool 1 players go down here.
Yeah, Hearst did lose today to Gammy in a very close set. Definitely give that a rewatch. And for anybody too, if you see any sick combos, please please clip through Twitch and send it over to me. I love seeing them. And it lasts for a long time. We have a lot of clips from last year as well. I was like looking back on them. They're really cool.
That's part of the fun. It is so much fun to see the clips.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Crusty was going for a reversal there. It doesn't work out because it cubed too much.
And he wins a couple. So Crusty, again, keep in mind, he lost the set, so he won't get the point for that. But these groups are going to be, I think they're going to come down to the wire more than people think. So it's still important that he gets wins on the board and doesn't just say, oh, I lost. That's that. See you next time. Like that's
especially because too their group in particular. Let me double check though. I need to just see.
Yeah, I'm also gonna bring it up
results.
once more. Let's see who was all in this group. So we got Scully's, Cotive, Lengthy, and Manny Neas. Yeah, that could.
So this is actually one of the closest. Yeah, this is one of the closest ones because all of Lengthy's games have been going to game. I think it's 15, right? For almost all of them.
Almost.
So all these, every single one is going to be so important. Yeah, Rusty won 3 in a row. I think though.
Yeah.
So he's and I don't think Aventus is playing them bad either.
No, I mean, I hope Aventus knows that, every game counts. I think he's not trying, but he sees that comment. It's nice. But yeah, it is important to not just throw the games away because, this group's probably going to be pretty tight.
Oh, absolutely. Again, not only do you want to obviously get a spot into knockout stages, but
you want the bye.
Yeah, you definitely want
that
bye. You get into such a good position.
You want to not have that extra opportunity.
Speaking of good positions, look at that strike hitting across the screen. Well played by Aventus, seeing that.
Rusty's kind of known in our book, between Mikey and I, for some heroics. Unfortunately, he didn't get a lot of them in the early set, but
Yeah, well played by Aventus there, seeing that, stuffing it in.
oh, Crusty's gonna
cascade
huge.
down.
Is that gonna
But
3-sword?
Crusty getting
it's gonna be huge.
Yeah, it's not going to 3-sword, but again, doing
Look at
really,
Aventus'
really,
board.
really good damage to Aventus' board.
It's a red. He's gonna clear it out a little bit. Yeah, see, I mean, Aventus went from a position where I was like, game's probably over, to stabilizing pretty well. He needs a blue,
Yeah,
but
and
there
now
he
he's got
is.
a lot to work with. He just needs a green, and he's pretty much good. But
And
Krusty's
he's
looking for
gonna
the
double
same
that.
exact piece. Can he get
Oh,
it? He's
man.
cut off, and it doesn't look like it.
Look at that momentum
That's
shift.
9
I mean,
to
all it takes
4.
is 3 pieces.
Yeah, let's see if Krusty can end it off on a high note here.
You have 2 more games? This one, another, I think.
Oh, is it? Aventus kind of flubbing that opener a little bit, but he gets the perfect piece the next turn, so it turns into a triple. So it kind of mimics Krusty's opener. So not too bad. Pretty much a neutral board state between each other. They're both building off that green.
And
It
Krusty's
looks
got a nice
like
shot
it's
to
just going to be a race for the
double
green,
that.
honestly.
Oh, Krusty could have doubled that. He flubbed that a little bit.
Yeah. Aventus, though, getting to the green, I think, first, so putting him in a better position. Krusty has a lot of sprinkles on his board right now, and a 1x4. Oh, man, big combo. Doesn't connect on the green, though. Unlucky. Aventus sees it, cubes it in 5. Well played. Krusty really thinking about, hey, how the hell can I double this? Because I want it.
Yeah.
And he can't. So it ends off 11-4 to Aventus. Oh, wait, no? 4-10?
I think that's the last one. This is game 15.
Okay. Yeah, last game. 10-4, got it.
Yeah, I think Aventus could have wrote that the other way and made it bigger. If I'm not mistaken, but that's fine.
Yeah, Krusty's slightly bigger.
I know Krusty hates it when I tell him this when we're talking in Discord, but I think
nice
slowing
combo look by
down just
Mickey
a
by
little bit to see those combos would help him a lot more here. Speed is really
Yeah,
important,
definitely.
but not if you're making the wrong moves with it. Then it's a really bad thing.
Yeah, because you know what? Exactly. It could end up hurting you a lot more than it could help. Aventus, unlucky for him, his red's not connected. But will it
Krusty's-
matter? He gets 1 red. Let's see if he can get another.
Krusty had a red breaker and it just
Krusty
got
is-
smashed by heat seeking 1x4.
I like that term. Heat seeking, yeah.
It's
Aventus
gone.
finally getting access to that red.
He
They're
gets
both
it.
so high up on their board. Who's faster, though? It's definitely going to be Krusty here. But can he live long enough? Can Aventus live long enough? Oh, to see it. It's close. He needs a
Okay.
green. He needs a lot here.
He'll
I don't
get
think
it.
he's going to get it. Oh, man. Close. GG's.
Well, Krusty's had some close games too. Some close sets, I think. I don't remember what his other wins and losses were, but I think this group is going to be interesting.
Down to the wire. 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Good stuff by both players.
Yeah. I mean,
And yeah, 5-10 final. Krusty, Aventus, they're now unmuted. How you doing, guys? Well played. Good games.
Yes, GG's, man.
GG's, pal.
Aventus, was that your first match of the tournament?
No, I played Linty already,
Okay.
but everybody's
you know
wanted bigger games today. It seems like.
Oh man, yeah, no, everyone's trying to grind him out before the week starts. Really,
Yeah, understand.
Yeah,
Was it
I
the
mean,
gamer
same question to
laptop?
you guys. Yeah,
What'd you say?
same
Mikey?
question to you guys. Who are you most excited to play against in the tournament? Do you have any grudge matches? Anybody that you want to beat in particular? Anybody you want to face in particular besides JD, of course?
You can go first, Aventus.
Yeah, I'm very interested in honestly, like Baby Girl and Necrozma.
Oh,
Since I really haven't played
Yeah.
much versus them, and I've seen them on the tables all the time. So I'm very interested in like seeing their games and being able to play versus them. Hopefully, like pretty near in the future, you know.
Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, your group too is like it's super tight. Every single win is going to count a lot. I think all the lengthy games have been going to like game 15s, right? He's been getting a lot of points, even though I think that he's not maybe pulling it out in the end,
Yeah, I've
but
seen that.
still. Yeah, no, it's going to be tight. You guys have a pretty stacked group, so it's.
I think all the groups honestly are pretty stacked.
They are.
I wasn't happy about getting into anyone.
Oh, they're all so competitive. I mean,
Yep.
especially 6 and 7.
Yeah, honestly, when we were doing the drawing, I did not want to get group 6. That's the one everyone was
Yeah,
saying they
no,
didn't want
6
7.
was,
I did not want 6.
Yeah.
Bring them back up.
Yeah, no, 6 is really tough.
Yeah,
Um,
it is. Who's
some
in
good
there?
games last night with that group too. But yeah,
Might be like
it's tough.
Crusty, good stuff. Do you have anybody that you're looking to play in particular? Or no, not really. You want to burst everybody? Are you that type of guy?
Dude, I've played most of these people. It's another day.
Ooh.
Just another
Just
day.
another
In
day.
classic Crusty fashion, this man doesn't care. He doesn't care. He just says, "Get me in a game, let me play, and let me get that 1-on-1."